What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. So, let's talk about what's going on here. So, we are having a live stream for the Tales mobile games, essentially. If you go over to the Bandai YouTube channel, you will see this stream that's going to go live in 12 days. So, on December 14th at 6:30 in the morning Eastern time for me, you'll have to figure out what that time zone is for you. But you know, if you open the stream, the upcoming stream, it should tell you what time it is for you, which 6:30 in the morning, that's pretty fun. So, I'll probably try and sleep a few hours beforehand so I can be up for this. So, let's actually see what I just saw about this. So, okay, it's a Saturday, so no problems there, and most people should, not have to work and stuff like that if you have a normal work schedule. So cool. So there will be no problems with me being able to and we'll obviously do what we always do. We'll hang out, we'll do a live stream, watching the stream together, see what they reveal and stuff. But let's talk about what's actually going to be shown here. I mean, you can tell by the pictures here. So the characters here are the voice actors or the seiyus that are going to be on the stream. So Luke. We can actually go over here and talk about it. So let's first talk about this. So Tales Channel will deliver a program that tells you about the latest information of the Tales of Series smartphone app games. The name obviously this is auto-translated, so some of the wording is going to be weird. So it seems like Luke's voice actor is going to be kind of hosting it, maybe. But they're basically going to be talking about the latest works, Tales of Asteria, Tales of the Rays, and new feature update information. Series application latest work, Tales of Crestoria, is also available. So they are going to be going over Crestoria stuff. We knew about this when they made their video last time after the stream at the end of October. Video application and cast the end of the program. Okay, so there are going to be multiple places you can watch this if you don't want to watch it on YouTube. But YouTube is obviously the easiest way to watch this. So Tales of Ambassador channel, okay. This is also a chance to receive items that can be used in-game and special gifts for each app for viewers only. So there might be something where, like, they do this every year, and so I guess this is going to be in place of Tales Room. So I guess they could still have Tales Room, but Tales Room is usually in the middle of December, so I'm not really thinking we probably won't get any Tales of Arise info. They probably don't have anything ready, which is why they're probably doing this kind of stream instead of Tales Room. Because obviously last year with Tales Room, they did some Tales of Asteria Definitive Edition stuff, and they were advertising that stuff. But it looks like this is just going to be for the mobile game, so no Tales of Arise info just yet. Which obviously, if you are not a mobile game fan, you know, that sucks because you probably only play, you know, the games that come out every couple of years, and you know, other than Definitive Edition, we've been waiting for a new Tales game since, you know, early 2017 if you're in the West. It's the introduction title, so I assume this is going to be the order in which they talk about everything. So they'll start with Rays, then they'll do Asteria, and they'll do Crestoria. I assume it's probably going to be like a 1 hour stream, maybe hour and a half. And here's the other thing. They're obviously going to have to do some sort of preview for Rays, because normally what happens is, first week of the month, they usually have a preview trailer that comes out, which we should still have sometime this week, but usually when they have live streams planned, they usually split it up, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, where we'll probably get the upcoming event, and that'll probably be it that they show us, just what's going to be coming, and then they reveal the rest of the stuff on the stream, because obviously, the current event that we have right now, which is the Shizel event, the Tales of Eternia event, it goes until the 12th. So, and this stream isn't until the 14th, so they can't hold off all the information till then, because we'll have another event start right when that happens. So yeah, so they kind of have to do something with that. So I assume we'll still have some sort of preview trailer sometime this week. Tales of Asteria, I have no idea what they're planning to show there. Obviously, the big hype for Asteria lately was just the like male Idolmaster stuff, or the Side M collab. But we finally actually already have that, so I don't know what the plan is moving forward. I don't know how much life Asteria really has left, considering, you know, it is actually coming up on its 6-year anniversary. So I don't know if they're going to do another anniversary or if it's going to shut down, or I mean, there's no word about it shutting down. It just feels like, compared to games like Raze and Crestoria, Asteria feels kind of lacking as a mobile game. But I guess the one thing you could say is that it's a character collector instead of weapon collectors like Raze and Crestoria will be. So down here, you obviously can see all the different ways you'll be able to watch it. Nico Live Broadcasting, YouTube Live, or Incast. So obviously, I feel like most of you will probably just tune into the YouTube channel to watch it. Here's the cast information. So we're going to have Luke's voice actor. We're going to have Raven. Raven's an interesting choice. Maybe they'll talk about Definitive Edition a little bit, maybe, and how it was received. We have Melina from Tales of the Rays. We have Ruka from Tales of Innocence. And then we're going to have Kanata's voice actor for Tales of Crestoria. And then we're also going to have, it says Arin, but I get Orwin, I guess would be his English translation, also for Tales of Crestoria. So that'll be pretty cool to see all these kind of actors together, because most of the time we've really just seen like Kanata and some of the other ones just kind of on their own because they're kind of doing their own thing. But this will be cool to see. I mean, obviously, we know that Luke will be a starting character in Crestoria, so it makes sense for him to be there. Raven is still just kind of a wild card for me here. I guess they just wanted to have someone like a popular character there, since Raven is relatively popular. But overall, I'm not really sure what to really say, because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, because every time I've kind of been like, oh, this has to be the time they're going to tell us the release date for Crestoria, and every time it's been like, oh, we got nothing. So they did say on the, if you actually go to the Crestoria Twitter and watch the video from the end of October, they did say they would have more information about the release date in this stream. So we could possibly get a month, maybe, if things are going well, but obviously things could still be going bad. There might be still some issues implementing certain mechanics. So anything's possible with Crestoria. They could still be like, we're working as hard as we can. We apologize for the inconvenience. We know people are excited for this game, but we need some more time to figure stuff out. Or they could literally just be like, all right, we've pretty much gotten everything ready. We need to get ready. Expect, the release at this specific time or whatever. So anything's possible, but I don't want anyone to, falsely get their hopes up and, be disappointed again. I would say if you are just here for Crestoria, which I assume a lot of people probably are, because I know a lot of people don't want to play a game in Japanese, so Crestoria will be the only game for you guys to play, if you are one of those people. So I would just go into this stream with tempered expectations, that we may not see anything, crazy. But if you are a Raze and Asteria player, there is right here it says chance to receive items. So they're probably going to have some kind of rewards after the stream that they give out to players in the game. So you'll probably be able to accept those a little bit after the stream. So that'll be kind of cool to have. But other than that, not really too much else to talk about here. It's very exciting that we are going to have this stream. So like I said, we will live stream the stream. We'll have a live watch party where we'll just watch the stream, kind of see what they show there, and kind of get excited for whatever's going to be coming. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully for Crestoria, hopefully we get some good news. I want to praise the community, because with what happened before at the end of October, I half expected to see a ton of people being like yelling at the social media page for Crestoria, just venting out their anger. But I honestly couldn't find a single person that was like being malicious towards the Twitter. Everyone was like, we understand, we're excited about the game, take the time you need to make it as good as it'll possibly be. So I am very proud of this community as a whole. For all that stuff. I'm sure there are some people out there probably complaining in Discords and stuff, but it was nice to not see that kind of stuff actually on the official Twitter. So shout out to the community for that. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. What are you most excited for with this? Obviously, they have been dropping this teaser for like full-sized Karia for Tales of the Rays, so it's almost pretty much guaranteed that she's probably going to be the second the story chapter character this month. I don't want to say guaranteed fully because I don't know, but with all the hints they've been dropping for her and the teaser, I would say it's a pretty likely scenario that she'll be the story chapter character, which, you know, with this celebration going on, the 1,000 day celebration, they did give us 10 free multis. Well, we haven't gotten them all yet. So the first free multi was obviously on the... Which one was... I think it was on the story chapter. Yeah, it was on the story chapter. And then we had a, like, side banner that came with it. It was, like, the bridal banner. So that's 2 multis. The third one was obviously this new event. And then they also, if you haven't been on the game today, they have a seasonal banner that has, like, Rita, Yuri, Velvet, Aizen, and some other seasonals on there. They have another free multi, so that's the 4th free multi. So we have 4 free multis currently in the game. There's 6 more we're going to get over the course of this celebration. I assume the next one we'll probably get a few more over the course of the next week. I assume, because they're kind of just dropping some here and there. But I assume maybe for the rest of this month, it'll cover the rest of them. So we might get a free multi with... we'll probably get whatever the next event's going to be. Maybe the story chapter with Karia, if she is the character. And then possibly whatever the second event is this month, just before the new year. And then probably some others sprinkled in, which is crazy because obviously, like 2 months from now, the anniversary is right around the corner. So we get another free, like 10 multis there. So this is a perfect time if you are not playing the game to pick up the game if you don't mind playing the game in Japanese. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. Like I said, we will be live streaming this stream and kind of watching, see what happens when it goes up. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.